My younger sister begged me to stop treating her like a baby and leave her alone, but one night made her instantly regret it. Gabby slammed the door shut and crossed her arms, glaring at me. It's freaking 9 p.m. and you pick me up from a party? I placed the car in first gear and drove off, ignoring her snarky attitude. I've told you this before. That neighborhood, those parties there, they get sketchy after 10. She rolled her eyes and placed her feet up on the dash. I'm 16, not 6. I'm an adult. You need to stop treating me like a kid. I sighed. You are a kid, and I'm trying to keep you safe. Why not just enjoy it? She burst out into a harsh laugh. Enjoy it? How can I when you've always got to stick up your bum every time I go to a party? It's so stupid. Ever since mom and dad died, you act like I'm made of glass. Newsflash, that was 7 years ago. All I want is a normal sibling relationship, not a fake parent to replace them. I felt my blood boil at her comment. I pulled over on the side of the road, fighting back my anger. Fine, fine. You know what? You want freedom? Then you can have it. From that moment on, I just left her alone. No more checking in, no more taking care of her. When she asked to go to parties, I just shrugged. Whatever. Her eyes lit up. She went out that night and didn't come home until 2 a.m. At first, she bragged to everyone. My brother finally chilled out. He doesn't even ask where I'm going anymore. But sometimes I'd see her chat bubble open, typing to me before disappearing. When she got the flu, instead of taking off work like usual, I just left Gatorade and Tylenol on the counter, only to come home at midnight to find her sobbing, crawling to the bathroom. We also stopped eating together, stopped talking altogether. Even for her birthday, I stayed in my room while she set up and cleaned everything herself. No gifts, no birthday greetings. After a few weeks, she stopped bragging to her friends, looking lonelier than ever. Then that Saturday morning, she came into the kitchen while I was making coffee. There's a party tonight at that really dangerous neighborhood you told me to stay away from. Cool, I said, stirring my coffee. She stared quietly like she was waiting for a longer answer, then finally snapped. That's it? Just cool? You're not gonna tell me to come home early? Or pick me up at 9 p.m. like a psycho? I glanced at her. Yup. Can't you at least show you care like a brother? Ugh, forget it. I don't need you anyway. Yeah, I said, sipping my drink. You made that pretty clear. She grabbed her jacket and slammed the front door so hard, it knocked over the last picture we ever took when our parents were still alive. It's funny because no matter how hard I tried to act cold around her, I couldn't help but worry. 10 minutes after she left, I grabbed my keys and headed out. I parked my car a few houses down, just enough so I could see all the kids attending. I worked from my laptop, glancing up every time someone was leaving to see if Gabby was with them. But then at 2 a.m., my phone rang with Gabby's name plastered on the screen. My heart nearly stopped. Her voice was barely above a whisper. Jake, can you come get me? What happened? Please just come. She was crying. I sprinted out of my car and forced my way into the party. I found her sitting by the pool alone, clothes wet and shivering, makeup dripping down. I pulled off my jacket and wrapped it around her. Party's over, kids. Go home. Everyone scrambled out while I carried her to the truck. When we got home, I headed straight to the bathroom to warm it up for her. You came back for me, she whispered, staring at the water filling the tub. I was a jerk, and you still helped me. I reached over to check the water's temperature with my hand. You've always put me first, sacrificed everything for me. Your life, your dreams. I just wanted to be an adult too. She sobbed into her hands. Gab, stop. But I get it now, she said, tugging at my shirt. You weren't trying to be my parent. You're still a kid too, trying to figure it out. But we need better rules. I'll share my location, but don't check on it so obsessively, okay? Just for emergencies. You can pick me up at 11 for parties. Not too early, not too late. And lastly, she pouted, can we do things you enjoy too? I want to see you go out. Get a life. Find a girlfriend, maybe. This house is too empty with just the two of us. I grinned and ruffled up her hair with the towel while she squealed. Bossing around your older brother now? She giggled. That's what families do.